Immich integrates now with the Immich app, which is a self-hosted photo and video backup solution.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Rohan, but Immich has been all up in my grill in my Google News feed for the past couple of months.
Yeah, I've been using it for a little bit. I was actually using another app, and I found it was really heavy. So there's a chat in a WebEx room that we have just around. It's a public WebEx room, but just around like home labbing and that kind of stuff. And Image seemed to be the popular choice. So I'm like, okay, let me download it, play with it. I had tried it a while ago, but at that point it was very new when I had first tried it, and I was like, okay, this is cool, but it doesn't do all these other things. It's awesome. Strongly recommend it. I don't
Okay.
know what the bringing it into Home Assistant gives me. I would actually might want to check that out. But yeah, I huge fan of it. Totally recommend it. It's a great way to get off of Google Photos as they're killing off Picasa and all of those kind of
Mm.
services. And Google's Photos itself is evolving as well. And Image is really meant to be a replacement around that. So I
Fascinating.
use it on my phone to back up my photos, right? So take whatever pictures, blah blah blah, and I'll just say, okay,
And you're an
this
iPhone
album.
user, right? Like,
And I'm an iPhone user, correct?
yeah. So
I don't believe
that's
it's
right.
any different on Android. I think it works the
Well,
same.
I'm just, as an Android person, I would have assumed that it would have been harder for you to get access to back up your photos on an iOS device. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you just have to give it access, I think, and it's just like,
okay.
yeah. So I just do it by album because I don't necessarily need, like from work, I have pictures of like MAC addresses. Like I don't care to back that
Yeah.
up for whatever, like, or in my lab, hey, what's the serial number of this device? Whatever. I don't care for that, right? What I want is like pictures of my family and pictures of like vacations and that kind of stuff. So it's like check, 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 and then just hit okay, and it just backs everything up. Um, so yeah, great app. Totally recommend it.
So one of the good things about using a service like Google Photos is that they are offsite backed up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I have trust that Google has enough, people running backups and all that. In your situation, because you are now self-hosting those photos, where are you storing them? Do you have co-located? Like, what's your sort of infrastructure for that?
Yeah, I mean, so my home lab is just made up of these little Dell, I forget what they're called, Ultra form factor or whatever. So they're basically little mini PCs that get stuck behind the monitor, right? Like you think like like an all-in-one
Yes. Yeah.
PC, and they've got like a little plate on the back, which is actually your computer. So I've got three of those, and those just are running Proxmox, and then in there I just run my Docker. I'm actually not running the native Proxmox Linux or Linux containers. I have Docker Swarm running in VMs in there, running on CentOS, and yeah, I just have Image hosted on there, and then it's all stored on my NAS, and then the NAS is backed up regularly to a cloud based backup and on-site. So I
Okay.
get that whole 3-1 backup.
Yeah. Okay. So you do, because I've got like a NAS here at home, but it's not backed up anywhere. So if there is a house fire, whatever's on that NAS is going, right?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
just because the amount of data that's on that NAS, right? Like it's terabytes and terabytes of data.
yeah,
Uploading that on Australian internet alone is going to be a long process, let alone, the cost of, storing that.
for sure. For sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, so it's a proper backup is pivotal, right? At minimum, if you can have a second backup to, I don't know, like an external hard drive or something like that, that's again, it's still in the same location, so it's not ideal, but it's still
Mm.
good to have, right?